Yeah, it definitely gives you that morning energy. And it looks like we have a few people online with us. Welcome to Mary Nita Anderson, and she says good morning. Sally Stock, Annabelle Soares, Donna, and Elaine. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure there's some other people coming in.
Now, Elaine, that's my mother.
That's
so
your Elaine.
We have to be nice.
Okay.
Okay. We have to do this good, because if I don't do this good, she's going to let me know.
Best behavior this morning, for
Probably
sure.
going to remind me I need a haircut.
We have Belina joining us, AJ, Anna, good morning. Well, I want to just maybe mention, over the Christmas season, we had a contest called the 8 Days of Christmas to celebrate,
Right.
The octave of Christmas season.
Right.
And we had actually a good group of teenagers playing a contest over the holidays.
Excellent.
So we had some different trivia questions that they had to answer every day, and we were able to give some prizes out. So I was able to socially distance drop those off this week, and the young people were definitely very happy to get their extra Christmas
so.
presents.
It was like a second Christmas for them.
That's right. Yeah. So we'll have some pictures coming up on social media this week for those for the winners. Thanks for everyone that participated. Unfortunately, we didn't have prizes for everyone, but I said stay tuned. We may have some more contests coming up for sure.
That's right. There may be more opportunities to join in the festivities.
That's right. Okay, so we have good morning from Tony and Scott and Michelle and Helen. Thank you for joining us.
That's great. Good stuff. So, with regard to Grief Share, that's something that is coming up. It's an initiative that we have started to help those who may be struggling with grief because of the loss of a loved one, and so it offers an opportunity to get some support and to together do some reflection, and that's going to be done by Father Rob and by Deacon Rick, and that will be starting around, I think, February the 4th. So if you want more information, or if you know somebody that might really benefit from something like this, it'll be done online in a virtual setting. And so if you want more information, go to the website of Good Shepherd, which is gslakeshore.com/grief, and you'll be able to get information about that. You can also go to St. Anne's as well, and you will be able to pick up that information as well.
Now, Father, is there a limit for Grief Share? Does it have to be someone who's passed away recently that they're grieving?
No, it can be at any time if they still are having some issues with grief and with about what that means for them and what the death of this loved one has done, and they want to be able to work through that grief. That support group is there to help them to do that.
Okay.
Because in this time with the pandemic and with the reduction of being able to do things in person, rather than having to wait until the pandemic is over, we're looking for opportunities to doing that right now. And that way you get that support, and they've been preparing for this, both Deacon Rick and Father Rob, and I feel confident that I think it would be very, very beneficial to people, and I think it's a great program, and I think it has a lot to offer.
Yeah, so that's wonderful. Anyone definitely who suffered a recent loss, or even it's been years that are dealing with grief, check out our website for that. Thanks, Father Mark.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. And Father Rob just gave us a thumbs up about that, so I think we must have done it right. He's probably watching.
Thanks, Father Rob.
He's not checking up on you, he's checking up on me.
Okay, we have a few more people saying good morning. You got Yvette, Helen, Rita are joining us. Thank you. It's always great to have people joining us, please put your comments or questions in the chat, and we'll try to answer them for you this morning.
And also, too, if there's any St. Simon and St. Jude parishioners from Bell River that may be watching, we're so happy that you're with us this morning. And also, from what I can see, check out the new Facebook page for St. Simon and St. Jude, which, as we know, as was announced in July 5th, will become part of our family of parishes. So we're so happy to have you with us, and we're looking forward to working with you and journeying with you in the coming months.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be really exciting to be a family and working together with all four communities. And speaking of something that all four communities can get involved with now, we have a bingo night coming up on the 23rd of this month. It's a Saturday night. Yeah. And, Catholics and bingo often go together. So this is a virtual bingo.
Well, it's like, hey, Catholics bingo went from, so now we're capturing the virtual reality. This should be fun. This should be great.
Absolutely. So bingo's free to play. If you go to our website, gslakeshore.com/bingo, you will be able to, there's a bunch of different cards. You print, select random ones that you'd like, print those off, and that virtual bingo will take place at 6:30 on the Saturday night, the 23rd.
At dinner last night, we were talking about in the old days when they had bingo in the church and the ushers would run it and so forth. And then on the cards, you have to have little corn kernels to mark your card. Like, that's how far we go back with some of this. So it's really, it brought back some nostalgia.
Yeah, so definitely if you want to save paper, get your corn kernels out. Or for those who have those bingo dabbers, that's another option for you as well. And we're looking forward to our bingo night coming out. So please get online, get your cards printed, and join us that night.
And so we welcome Bernadette and Jeanette and Paul and Linda. We're glad you're watching. And Marinita, watching from New York. I think she's from Long Island, because I know she joined with us before and over at St. Anne's. So, East Rockaway, Long Island. Yeah, see? That's great. Welcome. It's good to have you. So where are we? Oh, yes. And then, as we mentioned during Christmas about keeping connected, there are a lot of individuals who, as we said, are struggling for a variety of reasons. Could be because of the pandemic, could be because of isolation, could be because of depression, anxiety, could be the loss of jobs. But whatever it is, we know that there are people out there who are struggling and finding this a very difficult time. We want you to know that we are here for you. We, the priests, the ministers, pastoral and lay ministers, we're here to serve you. If you know of someone, or maybe it's yourself, and you need to talk to somebody, you need to connect with somebody, let us know. We want to be there for you as much as we can so that you don't feel alone, isolated, or feeling as if I'm being forgotten somehow. So we want to be there for you. So please check out our links on our website for how to do that, how to connect with us, and we will be more than happy to reach out to you and to help in any way. So if you know of someone, let us know, or if it's yourself, please reach out. We want to help.
Yeah, absolutely. We want all people to feel that they are welcomed, and we're here to support you. So yeah, definitely let us know. One of the great things about our parish website is there's so many resources online, and we've mentioned lots of links, but if you just get to the web page, it's very easy to navigate and to find the different categories, or, sometimes people have mentioned that they didn't even know certain things were going on, and they were just navigating the website and found, some different things. So definitely take a look.
There is a plethora of information and resources that you can tap into. And if you don't like the word plethora, a cornucopia of things that you can tap into. So we're there to help, we're there to try and navigate this pandemic as best we can together. We don't have to go it alone.
One of the great things, our children's minister, Krista, has been doing an awesome job with the Sunday morning children's ministry videos. And I said to Krista, we're going to be in competition with PBS Kids soon. The quality is just getting better and better every week. So if you haven't checked out the kids' videos on Sundays, they're awesome. And even for adults, if you want to take a peek and see, they're short. They're probably about 8 minutes maybe. But what a great thing to show your kids or your grandkids on Sunday mornings.
And they're at Sundays at 8 a.m. when they are premiered. But they can also bring them up on demand at any time on YouTube. So they're great. And again, shows the gifts and the talents and the abilities that we have within our communities, and it is amazing. It's wonderful, and it really does. It does speak to the gifts that God has bestowed on our parishes and on our individual members of our parish. So we are so grateful. And if we can compete with PBS, CBS, NBC, CBC, and all the other C's that you can remember, that'd be fine by me. We provide something that is a definite alternative.
Yeah. So what are people looking forward to in 2021? I'm sure, one of the big answers for people is the end to the COVID. I don't think there's anyone not wishing for that to end. But Father, is there anything else maybe that you're looking forward to this year?
Well, I'm just looking forward to the adventure that we're going to begin with the family of parishes. I've been involved in some of the initial work, but not in the crucial work of, the nuts and bolts of it and really putting it together. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to working with, obviously, our team and the teams at St. Anne's, Good Shepherd, St. Jerome, and St. Simon and St. Jude. We've got, again, excellent people, very talented, very gifted, and I think that just adds to and enhances who we are and what God is calling us to be.
Yes, absolutely. When I first came to this parish, I thought, wow, how welcoming are the parishioners and the people of this community. And I found that to be true with the other communities as well that we're moving into. So I think, moving together and working together is only going to make this whole area stronger and help everyone as parishioners and people of God to grow in our faith as disciples and community.
Well, we want to be missionary disciples. We want to bring the good news of Jesus Christ and the person of Jesus Christ to our wider community. And as Catholics, we've got something to offer. We have something that is uniquely ours. And so we want people to be able to benefit from that and to connect with it, because that's where we find life. Jesus said, I have come to give you life and to give it to you abundantly. And that's what we want people to be able to have, an abundant life. And so, we welcome people in one community, multiply it by 4. And that just makes us even more welcoming, more inclusive, that the tent is a very big tent and everybody can be a part of our Christian communities.
Well, I think we're probably at our time for today, but I'd like to wish all of you a happy new year, and until next time, have a great week.
Yes, take care, have a wonderful